Unlike other vehicles, such as your car or motorcycle, pilots must log certain flight and instructional times to ensure safety of flight. Let's cover these now. Here is a logbook checklist. While not required by the regulations, non-currency logbook entries are encouraged. However, to ensure currency requirements are met, pilots must log all actual and simulated instrument flight. Pilots are authorized to log both simulated and actual instrument time during which the pilot operates the aircraft solely by reference to instruments. In 61.51, pilot logbooks, each person must document and record the 1. Training and aeronautical experience used to meet the requirements for certificate, rating, or flight review, and 2. The aeronautical experience required for meeting the recent flight experience. Now there's a subparagraph B, logbook entries. For the purpose of meeting the requirements of paragraph A of this section, each person must enter the following information for each flight or lesson logged. First, we have general information and date and total flight time or lesson time. We have location, where the aircraft departed and arrived, or for lessons in a flight simulator or flight training device, the location where the lesson occurred. We have the type and identification of aircraft, flight simulator, or flight training device as appropriate. The name of a safety pilot if required by 91.109B of this chapter. Now, in experience and training, we have solo flight, second in command, flight and ground training received from an authorized instructor, training received in a flight simulator or a flight training device from an authorized instructor. We also have flight conditions, day or night, actual instruments, simulated instrument conditions in flight, a flight simulator, or a flight training device. A safety pilot must occupy the other control seats when the PIC is operating the aircraft solely by reference to instruments. The safety pilot is required to be an appropriately rated pilot, but there's no requirement to have an instrument rating. For example, a Cessna 172 fixed gear simpler airplane or a turbocharged Bonanza complex and high performance airplane either is approved for safety pilot purposes even if they are required for your flight review. In 61.51 pilot logbooks further requires that for the purpose of obtaining instrument experience in an aircraft other than a glider performed and logged under actual or simulated instrument conditions, training must be accomplished either in flight in the appropriate category of aircraft for the instrument privileges sought, or in a flight simulator or flight training device that is representative of the aircraft category for the instrument privileges sought.